Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. Let's see who won the summer themed item. The winner is SFJT #6455. Congrats, you can DM me on Discord or on TFM. The next giveaway is going to be for a 300 cheese coin code, so good luck you guys. That is a really nice drawing of an old man, I'm guessing, like with a beard and everything. Hello, hello, Sully. Bang, that is a very interestingly drawn hand. For a leaf, oh my goodness, another dragon! The way you're able to use it so much ink, it's impressive. And of course, you guys, those of you who are in the EN community, you can definitely now go and try out for FunCorp and join us here. So those applications have been opened. They'll be open for a month, so you have one month to try and join this. You can find this on the forums as well, but I got this one from Discord. If you go to the EN, I guess, what do you call it, channels, like EN channels on the official TFM server, that's where you can also find this form, so definitely give a shot at that if you're interested. Now's the time. Juliana Cheese Mouse Hole, yes, pretty much sums up TFM. And we have Stardew Valley themed items. Blobfish Anvil, we have Star Drop Balloon, Prismatic Shard Cannon, and Anglerfish Lights. Alright, and as you can see by the background, the events have gone away, both of them. The Lou event and the Hugging event, both of them have officially ended. And I guess now we get a little break before we find out what the next event is. Here's the bigger banner image. I guess I feel like Stardew Valley will probably like these things. Other than that, I'm like, it's easily passable to me. Okay, that blends in with the mouse right there, the color. Okay, alright. Okay, since you guys know that these items did come out a day earlier, this, and these, that's why they will be leaving a day earlier as well, so be sure to pick them up before Wednesday instead of Thursday, so be aware of that too. And then we have these 4 items this time around. That is pricey for being the head item that it is. I don't, the price doesn't justify this item for sure. Honestly, that's way too pricey. But anyways, these are your items. And let's see. Okay, yeah, this got added in a day later. Instead of being added in on Tuesday, it was added in on Wednesday. There's some, I'm guessing this might stay here till next Wednesday. So there might be an overlap of Fashion Squad outfits next Tuesday when the new ones come out, and you'll be able to see 4 outfits in shop, I guess. Anyways, we have a hugging theme. So let's look at these. You have a collector permanent, collector, permanent, permanent. All right, so that's that. And this one, see, you have collector, collector, and collector. So everything on this outfit's collector. So those are your outfits. And let's look at sales, which appear to be fruity sales. So let's see that. I'll probably insert an image on top of this because you can't see all the stuff. So anyways, honestly, this is a pretty nice fur. Where's the 4th fur? There's supposed to be another fur in here, a citrusy one. Huh. I think on accident it was put in as 35%, so that was supposed to be switched out and put in as 50%. Did it get added in at the end? No. Okay, maybe it'll get added in next week, because I honestly don't know where it went. It's not here. So let's see. Honestly, in all the furs anyways, I prefer this one over them all. So this is also pretty nice. Feel like a darker color scheme. Let's see. Nice hand item for the summertime. That's also useful. This is, as you can tell, this is going to be here for 3 more days. After that, bye-bye. This has been here the whole month, and the pricing is really nice on that. Let's see, this next scarf, it's pretty decent for summertime. This is really useful too. Such an old item. The pricing on that tells you everything. And let's see, this was, when this first came out, this was so useful in like fashion shows and stuff. Everyone was using it all the time. And the rest I can't see, but you can see on your screen when I insert in the photoshopped image. Okay, let's look at this interesting head item. Okay, you have these gradients. This is kind of like the, okay, this the whole thing, this is gonna be, Oh, okay, so this one's going to be the base then. That is like the base lighting on top. Let me just change that around some more. You have this lighting, then you have the outline. Huh, the outline's sooner. Okay, you have the outer, the inner glow, then you have the outline of that thing, then the outermost glow of that, plus it has a streak with it too. Alright, now let's look at sham item stuff. Oh yes, before I do, this still hasn't been fixed yet, but as you can see, this thing is stable when this should be like bobbing up and down and like moving. So even when you do that, or like you dance or something, it stays at the same side. Apparently that's actually because, let me stop this first. Okay, so it's actually because it is one of the first neck items to actually go underneath the hand, which yes, totally needed that. So that's awesome. So I guess when that stuff is fixed up, this will also be fixed. This part, interesting. Oh yes, by the ways, the dog ears and cat paw were fixed like a couple weeks ago, I think. The one I had showed that had only the outline or you can even see the cat paw, so those were fixed. Let's see, what do we have here? Where is it? Okay, Blobfish Anvil. Interesting. If you don't play the game, this will look very odd. You have the tail, you have the fins, you have the face, and then you have the eyes. Okay. Then we have the cannon, which you have all the colors of the rainbow. Goes left to right as it should. This is, okay, just like that curve. Alright, and then you have the, yeah, okay. What happens if it goes all white? Should have an outline, I'm guessing. Yep, you can still see the white arrow then. Okay, there's a faint line there too. And then we have this balloon. Let's see the colors on that. Ooh, I actually like these colors. It actually works out well together. Randomizer not being so random. Okay, we have the main color, you have the central one, then you have these, which is like the outside and lower parts. You have that shine, left and the right. Which pretty much covered that. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, this video felt pretty short, honestly. I don't think there's much more added that needs to be added to it. Anyways, hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye, guys. QTAngel, as always. Peace.